Good morning. This is Dr. Timothy Scott Beck, coming to you from Life Point Medical. And I want to say good morning to you. It is Monday. It's started off good so far, but I want to go ahead and get started. So I know I've talked to you guys about the liver issues that we've had. I've seen popping up quite frequently now in our community, and I'm pretty sure it's nationwide. The fatty liver issues. But I also have talked to you about artificial sweeteners and stuff like that. And I want to go back and talk about that because I still think that a significant part of the population is being fooled by the sugar situation. So what it is I've been looking around trying to find out what the problem is. And I do believe a big part of our problem right now nationwide is the artificial sweeteners. I don't believe they work to help you, and I think they may even be more negative for you than regular sugar. And I also have seen news articles to the same effect. So the problem I'm seeing is I still see people who are drinking or eating artificial sweeteners. I'm still seeing people who think they're doing the right thing by doing that. Like they're like, I'm helping myself by just drinking Coke Zeros from now on. And I'm like, I don't think this is helping you. I don't think it is. And I think it's hidden in a lot of stuff. Like, for instance, I think that there's a lot of food manufacturers who are putting Splenda into food, not only to save calories, but to save money. And they're dumping it in there they're taking advantage of your addiction to the sweet taste. Okay, so if it says Coke Zero or zero anything on it, if it says no sugar added, or it says zero calories from sugar, but you still taste sweet when you eat something or drink something, that means more likely than not that this thing is full of artificial sweeteners, and it's hard to find. It is everywhere, and I don't think it's a genuinely honest thing people are doing, okay? So just like when I say, hey, drink water, drink water, drink water, people say, oh, I've been drinking lots of water, but I've been putting this filler in there so that I taste sweet. And I'm like, and then they say the next thing is I'm not losing weight either. I'm like, you're not going to lose weight as long as you're stimulating your sweet system all day long. You're keeping your insulin levels high. And that's exactly what those artificial sweeteners do, is they just keep your insulin levels at an all-time high all day long. I think it's ruining your liver. It's ruining your heart. It's just a bad idea. So my ask of you today is to look at your consumption. Look at what you're drinking and eating all day and see if you can find all this artificial sweeteners in that stuff. It is in everything, and no, stevia is still an artificial sweetener. Okay, stevia is not an excuse. Now, if you want to help yourself, what you have to do is you have to manage your sweet taste, your sweet hunger. Okay, and that's where you've got to do your best to stay away from having significant periods of time where you're not consuming anything, particularly anything that's sweet, like no candy, no artificial sweeteners, no regular sweeteners. And you need to do that on a regular daily basis, which is what I try to do every day. All right. So there is a level of deprivation that we have to experience here, right? But eating and consuming large amounts of sugar every day is not a long-term solution. Now, how much sugar or what kind of sugar should you eat? Okay, I'm still on board with the good old regular sugar that we've been using for years. And honestly, that's the primary fuel source for our brains. So just the regular old sugar we've been doing, just doing a little bit. A little bit is perfect, okay? So anyway, that's my rant for today. I hope you learned something from it. Go look and see how much stuff you got stuck in there. So next things, I spent the weekend pinching myself because it's so beautiful and such good weather here, and I'm so thankful. The cold weather's coming. I think we're going to get a little blast of it this week. Remember to stay safe and enjoy this weather. This is an absolute beautiful place to be at a beautiful time of year. So that's why I live here, by the way. All righty, that's all I want to talk to you about today. We're open, we're seeing patients. We want to hear from you if you're having any problems. Remember, we do this for a living. You're not bothering us when you call, okay? You're not bothering us when you get sick and you need help. You're not bothering us. This is what we do for a living, and we're proud of it, and we say it gleefully. And if you need help, we want to be here for you genuinely, like we really want to be here for you. Speaking of being here for you, just to let you know, I saw an article yesterday where there's a potential national walkout for pharmacists, mainly CVS and Walgreens. Now, I don't know if our CVS and Walgreens here in Raven County is participating in this, but I do know that there has been some that I send prescriptions to in other communities that are participating in this, okay? So the main thing is, if you get to a point where you're not going to be able to get your medicine, or you need extra help getting your medicine, or your pharmacies are not there to provide you with the medicines, let us know. We want to help. We will help you get your medicine so that you don't go without your medicine, particularly if it's a critical type medicine, okay, like a blood thinner or something like that. So if this is happening in our area, you let us know so we can help you. Like I said, I don't have any evidence this is happening here in Raven County. And I know the pharmacists, or some of them that work over those places, and I know they wouldn't do this unless they were pressured to. But if that's the case, we do have to, we are going to help you find your medicine if there's an issue with it. Thank you so much for listening to me. Have a great day. Call us at 706-782-0016 if you'd like to be seen or taken care of. Have a great day.